Here we go.
Of views.
I'll tell you the crazy fucking concept. We got these two old motherfuckers driving the global bus right off a fucking cliff.
Calm down, man, please.
You can't do anything about it. You like, apparently, there's nothing you could do.
Okay, man, I'm always...
That's what I just woke up to recently when I found out you gotta fuck around and find out, realize how easily you could go to jail just for drugs, or how easy it is for some people in power to frame you and just destroy you. Just takes one friend in the right place. Because there's mafias that people don't even realize. There's church groups and networks, and it just takes one guy to lie and say, oh, so-and-so did this to this, and I hate him, and then that shit spreads like wildfire through corn country, children of the corn country, where I live. Just like children of the corn.
He's excited to look at the adult baby of all media. But I don't know what the hell's going on this guy's show anymore. What do you do with this?
People are just going to be like, you are good, blow up kids.
There's a lot of people that want to say it's a good thing.
Well, because sunken cost fallacy, it doesn't feel good to admit you got conned. And dude, right. I've been...
There's a lot of that.
It doesn't feel good.
It's way easier to trick someone than it is to get someone to admit they were tricked.
Winking at the audience a little bit. What the hell? Hey, that guy who you really like defend all the time and you're supporting and you probably have said, oh, he's anti-war. Well, people who believe that are basically cult members. Joe's like, definitely not me. Sort of observing from over all that crap.
Doesn't feel good. It's embarrassing. You want to feel like you are impervious.
He's trying not to set off any alarms here.
He's got to be trying to get Rogan to be like,
here we go.
Dude, yeah. I've been...
There's a lot of that.
It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. It's embarrassing. You want to feel like you are impervious to grift.
He's got to be trying to get Rogan to be like, yep, I got. Yep, I've been had. Right? I think there's a...
Duncan he's smart, so he knows that other people know, so he knows that we know that he knows. And that's why it's so awkward for people who don't know, because you got to know that he knows that you know. But you don't know, so then it just don't. If you don't know, you don't know. I don't make the rules.
I have been in a few cults. Like, I get something all the time by shit. I'm
but
not
that we got. Yep, I've been had. Right? I think there's a...
Duncan he's smart, so he knows that other people know. So he knows
that stuff out from a mile away. Meanwhile, also, by the way, let me point out, everybody knows Rogan is like believe some medical bullshit if you're a
dude, that motherfucker believes everything. I don't make the rules. He would get stem cells
I have been
injected
in a
into
few
his
cults.
wiener.
I get sucked in all the time by shit. I'm not embarrassed to say it. I'm highly susceptible to propaganda.
Calm down, Joe.
Me too. I think everybody is. That's why it works. I don't buy into all of it, obviously, but it's quite a bit.
It's like a lullaby. It's like a sweet fairy tale. You hear it and you're like, oh my God.
When I really want to propaganda, right after September 11th.
All you have to do is get like a shit that has fucking like peer-reviewed double-blind studies and all the evidence when it comes to medical lies that he thinks is bullshit. Jr. He's believe it, and all of a sudden, oh my God, he would be all in. I've never seen any alternative medicine shit that he doesn't immediately fall for, and I've also never seen some...
Dude, he's doing Ibogaine he was talking to the president about using Ibogaine in Texas. They made this big announcement. It was the most cringiest, grossest thing I've ever seen.
In PB's case, it's like in Joe's case, he's just like here forever, voted by the algorithm, whatever the hell it is. He can keep it like that. So tension is just people like, how do we do this?
Anytime you're doing unpopular war,
Duncan Trussell, he's basically
this is what you risk.
People, man, they're really gullible. They really fall for propaganda and a bunch of bullshit and lies.
I guarantee you that's what it is.
Like.
In the midst of the fucking conversation, what is wrong where they're clear? Duncan Trussell is clearly implying like the thing that people always fall for.
What are they even talking about? I can't even remember. We got. Supposed to be put out as a joker because he's CIA too. Duncan Trussell would suck a CIA wiener in a heartbeat to be with one of
chosen ones. I'm gonna be a chosen one, and my dungeon master's at